Thank you for tuning in to our September 2017 DC Metro Area Real Estate Market Update. My name is Tamer Eid and I'm the broker here at DC Premier Real Estate. In September, prices continued to show strength in our market. In fact, median sales price was up to $405,000, which is an increase of 1.3% over last year. In fact, that's the highest September prices we've seen in this entire decade. In addition, closed sales, over 4,000 homes closed in September. So, the myth that goes around that the spring is the best time to sell a house, that may be, and at the same time, over 4,000 homes sold in the month of September. In addition, contracts were up as over 4,800 homes went under contract last month. Lastly, active inventory remains lower than last year. In fact, it was a decline of 1.8%. So what does all this mean for you? Well, what it means is that homes actually sell all year round, not just in the springtime and perhaps summer. In fact, the Washington Post over the last 3 years has put out an article that some of the highest prices we see all year actually happen in December and January. Now, why is that the case? Well, there's several reasons. Number one is we normally see around this time of year, lots of folks take their homes off of the market if they haven't been able to sell them. And what they do is they wait until the spring and then they put them back on the market. And what that does is it creates a huge influx of inventory come March, April, and May. Now, what also happens in the DC area is January is the biggest month of the year for corporate relocations. So ultimately what happens is you have a low inventory and lots of people who come into the area for a new job or a job promotion, and there's not a lot of homes to choose from. So what does all this mean for you? Well, if you've been thinking of buying or selling a home, we know that real estate is very localized and your own neighborhood may be behaving slightly differently than the overall market. Would like to offer you and anyone else you know a free no obligation home evaluation at your convenience so we can sit and go through the material together as a team and figure out what makes the most sense for you. Please feel free to reach out at the phone number below or simply reply to this email. Thanks again, and we'll see you next month.